Hey Tequila friends, we are here today with Suzanne Perrotto, who owns both Brule and Rose's Daughter's Kitchen in beautiful downtown Delray Beach. And she is an amazing woman. She is not only the executive chef, but she is the owner of these two beautiful, magnificent restaurants. And if you've never eaten in Brule and Rose's Daughter's Kitchen, you must try it out when you're in South Florida. They are just fantastically fresh, delicious food. Everything is made from scratch, and Suzanne herself cooks most of these meals. The staff here is phenomenal and the ambiance is beautiful. So today for Women's Small Business Month of October, we're going to interview Suzanne, and she's going to tell us about her journey and about Rose's Daughter's Kitchen and Brule. Thanks so much, Suzanne. We so appreciate your support at One with Life Tequila.
We love your product. It's amazing. We use it in both restaurants. Thank you so much for considering interviewing me for this. I feel like I'm just one of many. All my employees are my partners. We all work together. It's been a journey. We're 13 years at Brule. We just celebrated our first year anniversary at Rose's Daughter. And we love Pineapple Grove. We love this area. We just seem to be striving and somewhat thriving in a very unusual time. So we just all are very enthusiastic and excited about the years to come. 2020, not so fun, but it definitely grew some strong individuals.
And I noticed during the time of the shutdown, during COVID, you were always busy at Rose's Daughter with takeout. There was always a line and you were doing really well. So that's attributed to your delicious food, but what was your secret? So many restaurants were struggling during that time, and I did see that yours was really thriving.
Yeah, I guess what we did was we made sure that the food that was delivered was on point. And I feel like all the other restaurants were doing the same thing. So you may not have seen it, but all in this area, we were all working very hard to make sure that if people were getting takeaway food, that it could make it to the home in the best possible way, and that they could at least experience good food in their homes instead of our restaurant. So and the enthusiasm of the staff, I think, really helped. They were grateful to have one shift. They were grateful to work one day a week, to be able to cook together, to be able to have a place to go. And they knew that there was a future. They knew we were coming back. They never gave up. I think the enthusiasm really helped us through that time.
That's great. And so now, what is the story behind Rose's Daughter's Kitchen? Are you Rose's daughter?
Oh yeah, I am. Linda Rose is my mother. She's a founder chef of our restaurant in New York. Many years ago, I should say over 40, Sunny's Trattoria. She was a young girl growing up in Brooklyn and met my father and got introduced to an Italian family and was pretty much forced to understand authentic Italian cuisine. And then we opened up a restaurant when we were very young, and so my job was pounding veal and breading things way back in the day, making pasta. But then later on, she went on to run the Hacienda Hotel in Prescott, Arizona, and she was the founder of the northern chapter of the American Culinary Federation in Arizona. So she's a pretty amazing woman. She's taught me my whole life, and then I went to get a formal education at Cordon Bleu in Scottsdale. And then we decided one day, I just thought it would be really nice to open up a restaurant in homage to her and all of her efforts, and her food is in my soul. She's still around, and she's alive and well, and then her jacket is actually hanging right by the kitchen.
Aww.
So we just kind of keep that around just to remember where it all came from. So yeah, she's a great chef, and she inspired me, and I try to inspire my staff. We also have great chefs in both restaurants that help keep everything authentic and fresh and hopefully amazing. We hope so.
Yeah, your food is absolutely amazing. My favorite is the mushroom pasta with the egg on top.
Yeah, strozzapreti.
Oh my God, that is so delicious. And I also love all of your pizzas are fantastic.
Thank you so much. 48-hour fermentation. Roberto Caplucio was a mentor and a taught me how to make pizza. I taught our pastry chef here, Megan, and she teaches everyone that works in that station. It's a beautiful. It's a beautiful pizza oven. It's a Punta pizza oven. We also have a woodstone pizza oven in case we have overflow. It's really the type of flour that we use and the type of yeast that we use and the way we ferment it that really makes it taste good. And it's an old recipe, so I can't take any credit for it.
So now you have a new menu coming up.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
What it is we basically take the categories of the menu and we just redefine it as often as possible based on available product and what's quality. You know, products changing all the time, and we just want to make sure that we use our technique that we've had for years, our own personal technique, and then try and take that quality product and just make it taste amazing with maybe just peppering in a little bit of nouveau here and there. But yeah, mostly we put out new menus all the time. It just so happens that this time we put out a lot of items. We switched a lot of items on the menu, so it was a long day, a lot of preparations, long grazing. Started off early this morning and everything's ready to go now over there. And then Chef Corey is doing a couple of changes over here, also respecting my mother's authenticity and her style and her tradition, but then adding, he is actually French trained, so he has a little bit of like he'll take a béarnaise and he'll call it a tarragon sauvignon. So he's very creative that way.
That's awesome. Well, us foodies are very excited for the new menu.
Yeah, super excited, always.
And so now you also have happy hours that you started at Rose's. So that starts at 5 o'clock on Friday nights?
Yeah, so our happy hour is, we thought instead of doing a different menu for happy hour, we thought we would call it a social hour. And what we do is we just take 20% off from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, the entire menu. This way anybody can have any part of the menu, and it will be, some folks aren't really ready to spend a lot of money, but we think we need to be all-inclusive for everyone. So we just hope that everyone can enjoy us. If they come a little early, they can save a little bit of money and still enjoy the full menu.
That's wonderful.
Yeah,
well, I'm really looking forward to our happy hour on October 30th.
Yeah.
With One Would Like Tequila. We're really excited to be part of what you're doing. So thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate it. From one woman business to another.
Thank you so much.